All right, hi again, Elrod families. This is Jeff Hornby, and this is The Buzz with Mr. Hornby. It's been a while since I've sent one of these out, but I wanted to share with you some things that are going on at Elrod. In one way or another, we have focused all year on being respectful, responsible, and safe, be kind, those kinds of things. Now, as we go through March, all three of those things become very helpful as we understand a word that we're going to be talking about all through the building is empathy. So empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings someone else is experiencing. So this month, we would love it if everyone tried to imagine how their classmates or colleagues or other humans might see things to get a better understanding of why someone behaves the way that they do, why they might react a certain way because of something that I do, or simply get a better impression of how we can support each other. So oftentimes, students are hard on other students. We know that. You probably hear stories about that. But they're hard on other students, especially when they make mistakes. And even they may tease the other person for the mistake that they make, or make the other student feel even worse about the mistake they make. One thing I want to point out is we have these signs around the building. You see where it says mistakes equal learning. We have signs all over in the hallways, but this is an important one because we have to be able to learn from our mistakes. So instead of teasing someone for their mistakes, we want to help them, be supportive, especially during hard times. Now, I just had this conversation with a student today about experiencing a hard time. I think I've said before, my house burned down 5 years ago, and I could have been grumpy about it, but I get to choose my own attitude. And even in a moment where it looks very difficult, I just tried to build up the firefighters, be supportive of them, show them I was grateful that they were there. I had a good attitude. I made jokes with the firefighters because every moment, no matter what's going on in my life, I get to choose my own attitude. And I can learn from my mistakes too. So there was a mistake involved with the fire too. We definitely have learned from that. Now, this whole topic of being patient with others and being empathetic with others, as we consider like their perspective and their dreams, leads me to this big event that's happening here in March. We have the variety show that will take place here. So the first thing I want to point out is it's not easy to stand up in front of your peers and perform. So we want to encourage other kids to be kind and encouraging. We want to point out what others do right as opposed to what mistakes they might make, because we learn from our mistakes, right? So allow others, I want to stress this one, allow others to be bold and take risks. We do that with people all the time. I mean, people take risks, and we should be encouraging to them. I don't know that we actually do it all the time, but we should. So this month we have the variety show. Auditions are this Friday. We have a number of students who are participating in the auditions. We're going to narrow that down. We have a panel of judges, a bunch of great former teachers and other teachers from around the district and board members for our district. They're coming to just watch those students perform. Then we're going to have a school performance, and so this might be a surprise to our staff too, but we're going to move that school performance. It was scheduled for Thursday the 23rd. We're going to move it to Tuesday the 21st. That's just for our other students who might not be able to make it in the evening performance. That will be on the 23rd. So auditions on the 10th, school performance on the 21st, and then a evening performance for community. If you want to come and watch, it'll be at 6 o'clock on Thursday, March 23rd. So it'll be a lot of fun, just a time to get together, watch some talented Elrod students, and just share some time together. So remember, this month we're all working on being empathetic of others and understanding what they might be going through, or respecting their opinions, which I think goes beyond just our students. I mean, people in Kalispell in Montana in the United States need to be better at just respecting other people's opinions. All right, so that's what I have for you. That's the buzz from Elrod. Thanks.